Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another 7 minutes worth video. Today we are going to do another account review, and it's for a account where I'm going to be censoring some of the information because it was requested from the viewer or the account owner. So there's going to be some parts of the videos that's going to be censored, especially on the screen that you see right now. Just in case if you guys happen to see a flaw in my censorship, then please let me know and I'll try to fix the video. But I will try to cover up most of the stuff. I think he wanted me to cover his name plus his like crystal count, so on and so forth. He wants to know where his account is at, his rune quality, his box, maybe some aspects regarding his AO, and where he needs to focus on to improve on the next step. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So you guys all know what I like to do first when I start this kind of video. I like to see where this account is at. And if we look at the record, and I'm going to be censoring off his guild name because he wanted me to censor off his guild name as well. He has been playing for 574 days, so it's actually a very new account in my standard. It's only a little over a year old, so I'm not going to expect too much, but I know that with all these events that have been out, it is a lot easier for these accounts to get really OP runes because this is mostly based off of luck, right? Especially your rolls. So I'm not going to be expecting much, but I'll be not that surprised if I find out that his rune quality is higher than expected. So you can see he got all his dungeons done, and I mean, I am expecting that for a almost 2-year account. Yeah, he got a BGR5 team. I don't know about a solo BGR5 or R5 team, but I'm pretty sure he's working on it, or he has it done already. He's getting triple S on everything pretty easily. He's doing most of the dimensional dungeons. It's fine for not doing the swift one. And yeah, so everything looks pretty good for a account that's less than 2 years old. Okay, so he has abundance of nat 5s. I can already see that. He has a lot of 6 stars. So yeah, this is great. He's in the right track. At least I have nothing to say here regarding his monster box. And looking at the box itself, RTA wise, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to go like a really fast team, because the only real fast unit that he has is probably the Barbara, and other than that I don't think he has like a attack bar booster nor attack bar manipulation like the Chung Peng or any of the art masters, if I saw correctly. Well, he does have Oki, so if he does have a fast stripper, he could go the fast route. But seeing that he has the Cardinal and but he doesn't have the Molong. So he does have the Busted. He has a 33% speed lead as well. So he could go the fast route, but he doesn't have any of the art masters, so that kind of sucks. So he can't really play the meta comps. But he does have Oki. He does have Barbara. So there is definitely a team that he could run. I guess it just requires a little more thought process, a little more thinking that you have to do with this team, because it looks like he is lacking a lot of AoE strippers other than the Tiana and like the Praha, so on and so forth. Now let's go to the rune qualities. After the rune qualities, we'll talk about his AO and maybe the AD as well. We're gonna mainly look at his Violence, Swift, and Will runes, and then we're gonna look at his rune box as a whole and see which runes are his fastest. I mainly look at speed because speed is the most important stat in my opinion in the game, so that really tells you everything. So we're already on the Violent set, so let's just start from Violent. Slot 1, 28, 23. Okay, he has a good rune, but it falls drastically. I have to say it's better than mine, already looking at it. Although it looks like it is a triple roll because a roll went into accuracy. So I will definitely take out one of the crit rate or resistance for a defense, or for an attack percentage, I guess, because HP percentage is innate. Kind of a flaw there, but 28 speed is no joke, so that's pretty good. But after that it's 23, and then it goes down to 19. So slot 1, strong in a sense, but also pretty weak. We're not looking at slot 2. Let's look at the slot 3, 26, 21, 20, 20, 20. A lot of 20s, but they're again double rolls most likely. You could improve there. So violent runes look like there could be improvement. 25, 21, 20, 18. Yeah, definitely grind that. You want 22 speed on that for sure. 27, 22. So for every slot, there's one rune that's really fast, similar to mine as well. I still need to work on my Violent runes, but because I am focusing on Swift runes, my Violent runes are just not as good. My Swift runes aren't that great either, but I just want to go more of a fast comp in RTA, reason why I am focusing on GP12. 22, so this could be 27 as well. So this one definitely a better set, because I mean a better slot, because it has 2 runes that has a potential to be 27. So that's good there. And finally 31, wow, so you do have one of those OP runes in a rune set, so you should definitely put this on that. Also, I would give this a legend grind. I would change this to a, well, leaving it for HP flat is fine too, but if you can, I'll give it a legend gem of attack and then grind that as well. 21, you could grind that to 26 or 25, and then 20. Okay, oh, this could be 22. So you have some runes that could be faster than what's already grinded. But overall, Violent runes look pretty nice, and it looks like you are keeping some that have flats. I would just roll these, and if they don't roll into speed, just sell them all. Let's look at the will runes. 24. So the fastest speeder is already a lot slower than Violent. However, the overall fast runes is stronger, because you can see that most of these runes are higher than 22. Because if you grind this, it'll be 23 as well. So you have at least 4 runes that's higher than 22. So that's already better. Let's look at slot 3, 26, and then 20. So this one's a weak link right here, a weak slot. Only 1 rune that's really strong. I will definitely gem out the resistance for a HP percentage, so you should do that. 30, okay, wow, you have some good runes, better runes than mine. So 30, 25, and then 18, could be 22. Again, a slot that has a OP slot and then it goes down significantly, but this rune is in no way bad. It's also very good. Is this a 21 plus 4? Yeah, you should put a plus 4 right there and make it 26, or even a plus 5 to make it 27. But it really depends on how many of those grinds you get. 27, 24. Wow, yeah, you put this right here. So you have a lot of great runes that have a great potential to be really fast, but you're just lacking grinds, and I see why you're not using them, because you think that would be a better rune. But rather than that, I will just run BJ5 like 24/7, because you have some of these awesome runes that you could grind to overall up the quality of your account. So I don't know, overall your will runes look better than your Violent runes, although the fastest rune was the Violent rune, but I think this is still no joke. Even this, a 29, yeah, no joke. Fast runes, I love it. Will runes seem stronger in my opinion than the Violent runes, but other than that, you just have to run more R5 to get those grinds to up those qualities. Finally, let's look at Swift. 25, 24, 20. Okay, yeah, you need to grind this to make it 28. So I don't know what you're doing there. Strong rune set, strong slot. Let's look here. 24, 24, 23, 23. So you have a lot of 23s, a lot of 22s. You have a lot of better options than I do. You've definitely been a lot more luckier than me with the Swift runes, and you should take advantage of that. But I do see that you are lacking that very fast rune for that slot, other than the other 2 runes that you had, rune sets that you had, the Violent and Will runes. 23 is again pretty mediocre. 21, so this could be a 24, but I see why you're not going for the grind, because it is a flat stat, but 24 is still usable. Yeah, and then there's 22. Let's look at this. 26. Okay, you plus 15 that for sure. You take out the crit damage for a attack percentage, and you just grind all these stats. 24. So this is a 29 or 28. Definitely. Yeah. See, you have awesome runes that just need that grind. I would definitely run BJ5 24/7 until you have all of these awesome runes grinded up, and I won't work on anything else. Let's look at the slot 6, 24, another 24. I know that is a flat stat, but this, anybody will take that. Even I will take that in a heartbeat. 21. It is kind of sad to see that most of your fastest runes on the Swift set is flat stats, but I mean, you can't have luck everywhere. The slot itself looks pretty weak, because other than these 2 runes, everything else seems pretty slow. But yeah, that was the Violent Will and Swift. If I have to put them in priority, I'll probably say the Will runes look the strongest, then the Violent runes, then the Swift runes. Yeah, but overall, I would work on BJ5. That's what I would work on, in my opinion. So now let's go to your AO and AD. Your AD looks like this. Your highest record was C1, which I'm very surprised that you even got C1, but I can see why. Your defense rate is not even 1%. Sorry, you got 1 defense win, and you attacked a whole lot. Yeah, I could see why this defense doesn't work. Cause first of all, I don't know why you're going with the resistance lead. You could put Praha in your defense, but I will go Double Nemesis Will like you did right now, and she'll just be like the unit standing there. She won't be the lead. This HP or speed, actually, the speed won't allow it to proc. Rika's not that bad. Miho and Tyrannus old school now. No one uses that. So if I go a defense, let me just put like a fake defense for you. Hey, I don't know why you're not going a speed defense actually, because you have so many fast runes. You have the Samath. Go this. Where is the Clara? Or you even have the Triton, right? You could even use this Triton. You could easily get out of C1. Easily, yeah. I'll go with the Triton, although it's not scaled up. Maybe you could scale it up later. Or if you have the Clara, which you probably do, and it is scaled up. So let's just use this. Let's just use the Clara, because I know that your Swift runes is definitely higher than C1 quality. So I'll go that. And here the flaw is you don't have a Savannah. So you need some other AoE attack, defense breaker, pushback, or control. And the option you have is a John, which you do have. And then probably like a Belenus, or if you do have a Belenus, if you don't. Cardinal works well too. Yeah, I don't want to put too much water. I kind of wanted a Savannah and then the Cocky. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, this could work. This could work, although the Cocky won't do much. Let's just go with the control, which is the Rika. So this defense, to be honest, would do much better than what you're running before. Give Clara one of your fastest Swift Will set. I'll go with Swift Will. Make it 200 plus speed. Allow your John to go right after. So you have to make this faster. It has to be a violent set that's like plus 150, which I think you could easily do because I saw your runes. Despair is fine. Despair Will, that's going right after the John. And then your Samath, obviously, again on Despair Will. Despair Will, something like what you have right now. So that's what I would do, and it would easily get you defense wins. You'll easily jump out of C1. This 1%, well, right now it's 11%, but I don't know. Do you like that? I'm not sure. Are you done with your arena stuff? You're getting there. So if you're farming right now for the arena points, then I understand. But I won't even put a defense like this. I'll just put a really weak defense so people just could keep coming in. Now let's look at the offense. Let's look at the offense. Okay, great offense. Pretty fast, pretty strong Lucian. Kind of weird build. It's a double blade broken that has fatal runes on it. So maybe you could even use swap to make find a better build, because I think you could do it. A lot of just straight up cleaves. This doesn't look like it's a second turn team, but so I don't know how many teams you could go to with this speed. It looks like it's almost the same team over and over again. If you have Leo, or if you want to, you could just go like a full second turn team, because it works. I got to G1 just with a full second turn team without Leo, because I didn't have Leo for a very long time. And then the bomber team. There isn't much for me to say here, but it looks like it's the same team over and over. There isn't much of a variety other than one change, so I would go and make a different kind of team. So I like how you went with a cleave, and then you finally have this bomber kind of team on the bottom, which is a little hard without Sierra, and it'll take a little longer because obviously you can't detonate. But I like what you did there, a little variety. And also I would like if you make a second turn team with the Tiana that you have, because you already have a fast team. And Tiana with its current speed is not slow, it's like in the middle, like I don't know what it's trying to do. So if I were you, I would just make it really slow, like a plus 70, 80 range, and then make a second turn team. But yeah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to be blocking out some information on this account, so I hope you guys understand. It is something that the account owner requested, although please don't think that I'll do this for every account. I'm just doing it because he's the first one that requested it, but if I get more of these, I'll probably be like, hey, that's too much work, I can't do it. So yeah, don't think I could just freely do this. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give this video a like and consider subscribing because that really helps. And that was it. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.